So I just got off work, but I'm gonna do a quick download real quick. I'm gonna do a quick one, baby. Oh, this goes to anybody that want to watch outside of the club, but which I know they still trying to shadow ban. Let me say this. And I'm not saying this to be boastful. I'm not saying this to just say this. I can't be stopped. And I really don't get people. It be the people that be trying to stop me that hasn't even started their awakening. How are you trying to stop somebody that's doing shit that you didn't even want to do? So I want to say this. Them little baby ass attacks y'all be trying to send, them little different distractions y'all be trying to send to get people to come into my reality, I know who it is. It ain't got shit to do with these low vibrational ass humans. I know who it is. And that's the thing. They know I know who the fuck it is. So when they be sitting up there trying to get me to argue with little ass humans, little Jezebel spirits, little witchy bitches, they know I'm not about to do all that. I'm not about to argue with no little ass human. I'm not about to argue with no Jezebel woman. I'm not about to argue with no white tea person. I'm not about to argue with no fake Indian. I'm not about to argue with nobody on this motherfucking realm. We can have a discussion. It may get heated, it may get cold. But you know goddamn well, I don't have nothing to say to these vessels that you constantly keep using. You constantly keep using these same vessels to try to come up against me. Or different vessels, but the same scent, the same smell, the same entity. You think I don't know the entity smell by now? You think I don't know how this entity look by now? I was finna get too deep. Let me not say that. I've been a guy snatched up off this live TikTok been it came in snatchies, bitch. No more live access is denied. Anywho. And it's, let me say this. The stuff that I face, a lot of you will be scared. Hi, baby. The stuff I conquer, you people will be scared to even come in contact with. See, in this reality, they got everybody so used to pointing a finger at every attack that they experience in life. In this reality, they got everybody blaming every different trauma or every different attack on this person, that person, the devil, the neighbor, the bit, the did, the that, the. See, me, I be knowing where the fuck these attacks come from. Especially when I start cracking open that gate. And then let me tell y'all something. They're so foolish, they think my only access to the dream world or to divine downloads is when I'm asleep. That's not my only That's not my only motherfucking way to connect to the spirit realms. I connect to the spirit realms every way. Because I learned different cheat codes. I learned different ways to connect to the ancestors, because so many different ways were blocked off from me because of people that was operating in that entity frequency. And that's what they want. They think they can stop me. They think they can do something. They think they can play with some strings. But then it turns out that they played with something false. How do it feel that I played the same trick on you that you intended to play on me? Why are you people so obsessed with me? Why? And you want to know something else? Why are people getting more obsessed with animals? What the fuck is really going on? These people are more obsessed with dogs. Why are they so obsessed with dogs right now? And this the question I've been seeing, because it's been going viral on my TikTok, on my YouTube, on my Insta, on my Facebook. Is people just, yeah, I love my dog. Oh my gosh, I want to marry my dog. Oh my God. Are we not worried about the cheering? And that's why you're mad. Because everything that I see y'all pay more attention to, it draws me closer to what the fuck y'all trying to do. Why are you obsessed with a dog that was made in a lab? Well, maybe because y'all cousins. But still, what is the obsession with a dog? Oh, they don't have nobody to love. They was just created in a lab from somebody that was bored and a billionaire that wanted to make more money off of them. Yada, yada, yada. But what about the children? You wouldn't even send your dog to school, but you're sending your child to school. Huh? Hello? Teriyaki chicken coke, yeah? Like, you wouldn't even send your dog out of the house for real, but you will send your child. I see this one lady. I ain't never seen this lady before, but she be walking up this street and she be watching one of my neighbor's house, because I don't know if they can, like, I truly believe they can smell dogs or connect to dogs different than we can. But this white tea lady, she walking her dog, and every time she walk past this neighborhood, she always walk on the side where the neighbor house is. We all looking in their backyard, trying to connect to their dogs. You know, they know how to connect to these dogs. And maybe that's the reason. I want to know, what is it that they're trying to do? Because they're trying to do something. See, that's what I'm over here completing. It's in their DNA. Yeah, that's what I'm over here doing. I'm over here going through some muddy water, because I want to see what are they actually doing. And I think that's why they're constantly trying to send little pussy ass humans to try to fuck with me. And they always trying to shadow ban my lives and stuff, but I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just be real honest with you. This is why they sending people to pay me to try to betray me. They sending people with these weird ass, nasty ass energies, thinking that they're gonna stop any type of connections I have with Source. You're not God in my life. I don't claim you're Jesus, which is a flesh, a human. You're not God in my life, so why would you have control over my life? Why would I give you control over my life? There's people out here that want to try to hurry up and run in before we go into this spring equinox, the real New Year's. There's people that want to come in and hurry up and try to stop you. They want to come in and hurry up and try to distract you, delay you, try to do something to get you to not be recognizable by source. When I tell you yesterday when I got up, it was like 3-4 different people trying to access my energy. When I was on live yesterday, I heard a knock on my office door, symbolizing somebody trying to come in. Somebody wants you to invite them in. And I noticed if you listen, I'm going to post the video. If you listen to the video, I said, what's up? Or I said, yeah. I didn't answer and say, come in, come on. I ain't do none of that. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, something did knock on my door and I wouldn't have seen it. And it was loud enough to be on live. So somebody on that live had very nasty energy and they wanted me to let them in. Not only that, I did feel slight pressure on my chest. Whoever this person is mixed with them little draconians I be talking about that's obsessed with them damn dogs. So whoever it is got a dog. And then on top of that, whoever it is that did it, they finna go through some heavy motherfucking... Because I don't get why people keep thinking I don't catch on to shit. Not everything have to be addressed. And this person know who they is. They know who they is that did it. I knew it was gonna go off. They know exactly who it is. Confirmation. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, baby. Shut it up. I'm gonna put you by the window. Cause yeah, let this shit out. Let it out. They know what they trying to do. And they busted, baby. They busted. They're busted. So yeah, I woke up yesterday. It was 3 different people in my motherfucking energy. 3 different people. And when I go live, a few people that I'm used to going live to. Not only that, it was 2 people watching from fake pages. And it was 1 person on here, you, that's watching from the outside. You know, because they can watch you, but they don't got to press on the live to view you. It's that one. They're trying to send these devilish women. That's who they're trying to send. So how these people have connections to dogs, these Jezebel devilish women have connections to each other. So you can be going to a place and out of everything, 5 different people start giving you evil eye because they telepathically communicating because they're on the same frequency. See, they see we cracking the codes and we opening up many different doors to allow people to see the truth. And we got to just give it to them bold-faced it. Not only that, I was called the other day to go lurk and go do my investigation. I scrolled on somebody's Facebook and I felt my motherfucking energy. So not only that, y'all had that, try to go give that my energy. It's a dirty motherfucking game out here, but then they think I'm just sitting here like, and that's why they run into them dogs. They're running to them dogs because they feel like the dogs is gonna protect them from what's coming for their ass. Most of these wicked motherfuckers got dogs. They think the dogs is gonna protect them from what's coming for their ass. What's coming for these motherfuckers is more dangerous than what they ever could have done. You wanna know what's coming for these motherfuckers? These children. These children, the children that they have taken, the children that they have did all that shit to, them children has reincarnated and came back And a lot of them was thinking the dogs were gonna come protect them. You were better off getting a bunny rabbit or a cat. Look at all that smoke. You were better off getting a bunny rabbit or a cat. Now, let me go. Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to know something. I want y'all to know something. What they try to do to me has already been done to them. And I just got off work too, by the way, y'all. See, when I go to work, all I gotta do is turn off that printer, put that computer up. I went and took it in my phone, put it on charger. That phone is not being operated. I'm off work. And I just got off work, literally 10 on the dot. 10 on the dot. So not only did those knocks come on my door last night, 5 of them. 5, I know exactly what 5 mean. Two dollars 50 cents, 250, 5, turn it to 4, break that down to 0, break that down to 1, break that down to 2, 2, 4, break that down to 5 again. So it's 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 0, negative 5, 2, 5. Change is coming, change is here. Not only was the knock, it wasn't really urgent, it was more like, more serious, but not super serious. Then on the way to the store yesterday, I get flicked. Improper turn. But mind you, I told you, the motherfuckers officers been wanting the facial recognition my ass for a minute. But when he pulled me over, I graced him with great energy. He was super flirtatious with me. And, you know, somehow the system broke down. Yeah, in 2026, the system broke down. And he couldn't write me a ticket, so he can only give me a warning with the wrong last name. So if we was to ever go to court, even if it wasn't a warning, that is not my name. That's somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Not only did the system break down, where he had to type it and do all that, he come back, he give me the slip, he say, warning. So somebody either tried to send me a warning or my ancestors are sending you bitches a warning. And I'm just here to show you what the warning could symbolize. Now, it's many different things that I had to do spiritually to accomplish everything that I have accomplished physically and spiritually. And I want to say one more thing regarding this situation. You know you about to go, right? You know it. When I gave that download about a streamer and a cameraman, I said, Spirit, after the streamer and the cameraman, why this happened to that rapper you love, Papa? They said he was on a stream, but he indeed had a cameraman. Somebody need to be looking into the cameraman. And to people that's trying to come to me, book with me, or be on my live, oh, she hitting it on the nose, but she ain't telling the truth. These people want you to fall back from your intuition. Bitch, you can't run me from my motherfucking spiritual gifts, my intuition. Can you listen to yours? Because obviously you came over here to pay for my motherfucking advice on your shit. You feel me? You came over here and asked for my spiritual advice, and I gave it to your ass, either free or for a small fee. Fat the fuck out. Do you really think, I swear, listen, on my soul, do you really think I just talk that shit? Do you really think I want to just give you all glitter and gold about your motherfucking life? I tell you what to do to get your ass in alignment. Some motherfuckers come to me and their ancestors don't even fuck with them. And that's when you know you're fucking cursed. Your own ancestors don't want nothing to do with you, boo. The ancestors, after I did a reading, the ancestor came to me and said, we apologize on her behalf, on that person's behalf. We told them not to. We haven't dealt with them in years because they still representing a false god. Let me tell you something. I've come a long way. Because I used to, when I get super mad, I used to just want to charge at you physically. But I've come such a long way to where I charge at you spiritually. And how you looking at me like I'm the witches are wise. Because when you come knocking on my spiritual door, I either can answer it or leave your ass out there standing. Or I can watch you from the Ring camera and investigate your energy and see who sent you. See, it's somebody on this live that watched me a lot that's hiding. You're trying to cloak yourself, you dumb, stupid bitch. I see you. You're trying to hide behind the innocence and support. But I see you. You're not invited in my home. Just because I do tarot with y'all, do you think you're invited? I close it out for a reason. I don't even let neighbors come in my home. I let packages sit to soak up the energy of nature before they come in my motherfucking home. You think I'm gonna invite somebody in my home? And that's the thing. Somebody want me to invite them in my heart space. Open it up. We pulling the pressure because we pulling the armor off of it. Open it up for us. Cry with us. So we can come in and betray you. I'm in a season, if I get betrayed, that's 100% my fault. Because I see you the first day I meet you. I see you the next day and I see your energy change. I see you call or you get in readings with the same energy every time. Up, down, up, down. Do you really think I'm about to keep playing with your motherfucking life and your money? Baby, if you really think you about that life over there in Louisiana with the snakes and shit, go on over there and talk to him one more time and ask him about me. If you really think you about that life, go ask him about me. Ask him to do a reading. You want him to do a reading on K Nirvana? Be my guest. But just know it come at a price. You want to know? Mr. Government, Mr. Mayor, Mrs. Mayor, you want to know? Do you really want to know? If I can do half the things I do in the spirit realms on the planet, a lot of people will fear me. A lot of them will. They won't look at me as this innocent, sweet soul that I am. Because, see, I don't go fucking with people. They try to come fucking with me. And then they play victim like the white woman. Or the low vibrational woman. It ain't just about the white woman either. The white woman can be cool sometimes. It's you motherfuckers that think y'all look like me and y'all got access to come in my house. Y'all got access to come in my spirit realms. It's you motherfuckers that look like me. I got more motherfuckers that look like me that wanted me motherfucking gone than a motherfucking white T person. The white T person just envy. The one that look like me want to come in. Oh, we got access to her. Oh, she pro-black. She a Black Panther. Oh, she this. Oh, I'm not no motherfucking Black Panther that you think I am. Ain't no all and all be all black. Nah, I'm for whoever is vibrating high. And I don't want you to vibrate high to siphon from you. Bitch, I want you to vibrate high to heal your bloodline and to start being authentic, so where you won't look at what the fuck I have access to and envy it. I'm so irritated with you envious ass, jealous ass motherfuckers on here. And in the physical. You know what the fuck I had to go through to get the shit I got now? Oh, you wanted to see me when I was down, huh? You wanted to see me when I was sleeping in my car for 2 weeks, huh? You wanted to see me when I was eating bullshit I didn't want to eat because I just had to eat. You want to see me when my whole body was swelled up because I wouldn't cry because I had to make sure my children was good. You wanted to see me when I cried every time they went to sleep peacefully. What? Oh, you wanted to see that, huh? You thought you caught all that stuff, huh? You thought you did that attack, huh? Huh? You thought you did that, huh, boo-boo? You didn't do shit. You didn't do that. You ain't God or the devil in my life. You ain't do that. But I tell you what I did. I wanted to save more money, so I didn't spend it at a hotel room. I tell you what I did. I rather went to a little quick temporary placement home for a second until I got in my space, because I didn't want to spend much money because I knew I was going to have to pay for my security deposit. $3,000 to be exact. You get what I'm saying? I knew I had to still put gas in the car. I knew I had to get the fuck out of that wicked ass town. See, I listened to my intuition. You didn't. That's why you've been living in that same house for years. That's why everybody else's life is going up and yours still stuck here. Yours still stuck here. Everybody else moving. Then you wanted to send a false twin that wanted to siphon my energy with his karmic ass woman, because he ain't know what the fuck I was accessing, but he wanted her to so happily access it so badly. But then when he seen the power was too much, she ended up finding my information and stalking and lurking me. The bitch probably watching me right now on the fake page. You see how that happened? When you awaken, they don't be mad at you. They be obsessed with you. They either obsessed with taking you down or watching how you come back up. They are obsessed. And then they get mad. Oh, calm down. Oh, bitch, I'm not even really high. I just raised my voice a little bit. I did. Do I apologize? No, I do not. Because you need to respect the angel, because the demons are more afraid of the angels than anything. I don't know why y'all think the angels are afraid of the demons. We not afraid of them. We face them often. Half of the motherfucking demons is just a descendant of us. They are our children. They was once an angel and turned into a damn demon because they got tricked out their spot. What? They want to send all this house magic. They want to send all this different shit. When I tell you, these motherfuckers, as soon as the moon say peak, these motherfuckers try their hardest to try to send shit my way. But then when they send it, I catch it. Boop, boop, I'm just saving it. My ancestors be like, what you finna do with that? No, I'm just saving it. Oh, boop. Put it in this locket over here. Oh, boop. Put it over here. Oh, boop. Put it over here. Oh, boop. Put it over here. And I save it. And I take every piece of energy you sent my way, pull it all together. Then I start playing with the numerology. 555-222-777899-212-313-555-482. And I send y'all them different numbers. So sometimes you be thinking you getting angel numbers because of the angels. No, I'm sending them because I'm letting you know you're about to get your ass whooped. Then I get to playing with the rhythm of the waters, the air, the follicles, and the earth. And then I say, fire sign, water sign, air sign. But one thing about these different signs, I'm earth. What do earth do? fire can come from earth? You ever seen up under the fire, up under the earth start burning? Yeah, that's true. Go look it up, Google. If you don't ever believe me, go do your research. The air, I know how to move it because earth is still, but earth can also move. Because if we make an earthquake, we'll bring air out because now the air has been shifted, right? So then we got fire, air, and water. Now water is our greatest motherfucking. That's why they call most earth signs controlling, manipulative. Because we know how to move the memory in the water. We know how to turn you from cold to warm and neutral. Baby, I can use your motherfucking elements better than you. Why y'all think I always like my fire? I don't like the fire just because I light it. I mean, it do keep me warm. I light it because the flames speak to me. And some of you motherfuckers are fire signs and don't even know what the fuck the flame is saying. That's why they don't like the bull. That's why they don't like the earth sign. Because we know how to connect to your shit better than you. We can connect to all. That's why they say we are a fixed sign. You thought they just said that? This was years ago. If I ever come on this planet again, I'm always going to be a fixed sign. Cancers are fixed signs. That's why either they be wicked or they can be very spiritual. I told y'all a lot of these celebrities were going through a breakdown. One celebrity tried to contact me, and this when I started talking to this one celebrity, she started trying to send a text because she didn't like the fact that I was hitting on the nose of everything that they was doing over there. She said, no, you're right. They did do all that. You're right. Yeah, you're right. But then you tried to go and pay somebody to come and try to stop me from knowing what the fuck y'all doing over there. It was one. Then it was another one that came. She was cool. She just was like, everything you're saying is true. She had to be one of them elite white tea women. Everything you're saying is true. I don't know, you gave me chills. I've been wanting to get this stuff out for the longest. You know how many of these motherfuckers wanted this information to get out and they just couldn't say it because their mouths were closed shut by demons that they're afraid of? Because they all over there sharing each other's saliva. Hi, Neil. Huh? And this what they want to attack. The heart and the throat, the throat and the mind. But what if I told you, you dumb, none of my information comes from the body, dumb hoe. It don't. None of my information comes from the body. Everything comes from the soul. And the soul has nothing to do with the crown chakra, the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the sacral chakra, the root chakra, the elastic chakra. None of my information comes from any of that. I can go outside and say, touch, doom, 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 touch. All I have to do is touch one tree. All I have to do is walk in one part of the planet where my feet is on the ground and the whole motherfucking nature assists. I got many pictures with birds following me home. What? Birds following me home. I'm about to start putting stuff in my work phone, y'all. This is an Android, though. I don't really like the camera. Let me go see if I got some pictures in here. I have birds that follow me home because I see them and love them. They care so much about these dogs. What about the damn birds? Do y'all love them? Y'all tell us not to feed them. Look at this. This type of shit I do. I crack codes. I did this symbol before I even seen this in the cards. And when I pulled the cards out, this symbol came up. You see that? Because I am the light code. And this is what they're afraid of. I'm not gonna go out here dimming my light, being somebody I'm not. Bitch, I'ma be me. If you don't like me, you go not like me when I'm in my highest motherfucking conscience. Imagine you go and pay somebody to do all this spell work. Some, you know, I got some reptilians and some low vibrational beings that just want to talk to me and see if I'm actually real. You know, they do. And them be those straight ones. Not all reptilians are bad, y'all. They not. I don't care what nobody said. Don't let them make you believe that all of them bad. Not all aliens are bad. Not all low vibrational Jezebels are bad. Not everybody, not all bad. They just born into different environments that they didn't want to be born into, but they had to because they was the ones that were sent to take down the ones that look like them. It be the own motherfucking your camp that'll take you down. While there's people trying to find out what's wrong with me, what I did, you can't. When I tell you, KB, I'm doing only private readings. You can send for a private reading. When I tell you, imagine you going to pay all this different spell work to come up against little okay Nirvana. Well, I'm not going to say little because I am a little thick. You know, I am a little thick and my, you know, it's getting there. It's getting a little fat now. I know. But imagine you do all that. And when you think you're doing it, I play Ray Charles on your ass. And now, as I'm in my state of stillness, I close my eyes like this. And I'm writing light codes. Let me show you. These are light codes. Don't let them lie to you. These are light codes. Oh, my bad. Don't let them lie to you. Imagine these are light codes. And guess what? I did all these in the stillness. No talking. No looking. I wrote them. Matter of fact, you know, black people just need proof sometimes. You know, they so traumatized from their ancestors being, you know, falsely incriminated by the elites and their ancestors being, you know, slide to the side. They don't even fuck with their ancestors for real. You know, you've been through a lot. You got a lot of trauma in you. Your ancestors don't fuck with you. You don't have no type of help and support on the planet or in the spiritual realm because you're still praying to a false god that y'all sacrificed your ancestors to be exact. You didn't unlock the chains and the doors of your ancestors, so you can't access most of these things that I do. But I'm not here to boast and trouble you with that because it may become too much. It can take a lot of people out. It has taken a lot of people out. But I'm going to do one with my eyes closed. Okay? You see that? I'm going to show you. I think my pen is messing up. Yeah. See, look. They don't want your girl to show them. Look, my pen messing up. You see it? And it's done. The pen is gone. Some hating bitches on here. And it ain't the ones that's viewing it. It's the ones that's watching it without pressing on the screen. Yeah, now I got no more pens in here. So we gonna do that another time for y'all because I really don't have to prove nothing to a human motherfucker. Because you see, as soon as I close my eyes, I started drifting and tapping into that realm that they don't want me to tap into. They think I have to be asleep to tap into that realm. I want to know why this so-called old grandparent that was falsely placed in my life to babysit me. I wonder why she keep coming in my dreams. Then when I wake up, I don't remember him. You keep coming in my dreams because you're trying to hold on to life. You should have been dead. They say the bad people don't die soon. They stay a long time because the planet loved them. You went through all the stuff you went through. That one, just know God helping you. You did all the dirty work you could ever do, especially when you tried to mistreat me. And you still alive because you a reptile. That's why you could never bear children of your own. You a reptile. That's why certain reptiles, they can either bear a child and it will be a lot on their body, and then the rest of them they either adopt or go get that, whatever that's called, you know, the lab babies. Why do you keep coming to me, Dorothy? You want to apologize for all the things you've done? Yeah, I'm a name drop today. Might as well. Why do you keep coming to me, Vaughn? Why do you keep trying to mirror my energy? Vaughn. That old ass name. Oh, anywho, my bad. I ain't judging you. Why do you keep coming to me? Pisces. You thought I was gonna kiss your ass. You thought I was gonna knock on your door. You thought I wanted a friend so bad. Red. You thought I wanted a friend so bad. Baby, if I didn't even let a man lay under me for years, what the fuck make you think I want a Jezebel woman? I know she can do more damage than that man. Why? Because she has a womb just like me. If I stay connected to her long enough, my cycle will come when hers come. If I stay around her long enough, she can either become me, consume me, or I could become her, consume her. Huh? And that's why they're angry with me. Why won't you let any of the people we sent to you in? Why won't you let them in? Because you cannot operate out of, if it's not free will, nothing will work. You trying to pull on my heartstrings, that's operating out of free will. Now, why would I hand over my heart and just give it to you? Should I take off my shoes, give them to you? You can live in my house. I guess you want to live in that too? What Nas said? You can hate me now. Here's my cards and my keys. You can have it. What? I work for everything and just give it to you? You want my heart because you tried to break it and you couldn't. And I was going to say more names, but I'm not going to say more names because that's going to be a lot of shit I got to clean. Okay? I want y'all to understand something. I don't play no motherfucking games. And I'll tell you in a private reading, and I will send your money back. And I have done it many times. Maybe I should show one. You know what? I be trying to give y'all a little bit of proof, but I don't really like to play with, you know, the proof of things like that. But, you know, I just want people to know I don't play no motherfucking games. If you're gonna think you're gonna play with me, please play with somebody else safely, because then you're gonna look at me like the Wicked Witch of the South or the East or the West or all these different places, and then you're gonna turn around and go find you more cliques that can hate me just as much as you do, so that you can try to feel powerful with numbers. But I know how to break numbers down. I know how to move numbers with just the thought of it. I don't even have to speak it. I can look at you and I can tell what number is on you. And that's one thing I don't really talk about on live much, because, you know, everything you get from spirit realms, you're not supposed to always discuss them. And that's what TikTok is mad at me for. That's why they shadow ban me. When I get off here, I'm going to screenshot how many people was on here, but they only showing 6 and 7. This is why TikTok is doing that, because TikTok mad I won't give them every piece of my information. Bitch, if I give you every piece, you'll go give it to your AIs and try to get them to do it, or show the people, give your reptilians motherfucking warning signs that something is ahead. I don't want you to know that we're coming, but I want you to know we're coming, but I don't want you to know which way we're coming. But I will give you a hint. Bots, the children. Just like we used children back in the ancient days. Those same children we used to be spies, assassins. Those same children that y'all had in them caves are coming for your motherfucking head. You ever seen a toddler tear off a motherfucker's? Yeah. Just know. This is why they fear your children. This is why they want your children at school. This is why they want to send their children to play with your children, to swap with your children. There was a little girl trying to come play with my daughter the other day. My baby was like, I'm sleepy. I was like, what the fuck? You sleepy? She lied. She just didn't want to be in their face. That's because she felt it. Okay, here's one person I sent it back to. It's the closest one. And that was an angel number. I could have used the angel number. But as above, so below. Angel numbers can still be used. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you why I sent that one back. Because her ancestors came and they was coming with vengeance. And I had to defeat them. I had to take her ancestor by the head and give it back to him. Headless. And GTA Spirit and GTA. This is for TikTok entertainment purposes only. I'm gonna show you. Let me see if I can scroll down and get another one. I get so paid. You know, y'all. I don't want to show y'all all my payments, but hey, and you know, not to boast, not to do none of that. But what if I told you? What if I told you? I have your file the moment you send the money. Sometimes I get your file before you send it, because it was your ancestors that wanted you to come here. And then when I get your money, I really have access to you because you have crossed over an agreement. This is why I tell y'all, your money is powerful. That's your abundance. And this is why they always want it. We create money. We birth the abundance of money. And this is why when you support with genuine authenticity with people like me, you get 20 times more. And that's just to be honest with you, because I don't wish to stop you. I wish to see you succeed. And not only that, when you pour into God's people, the gods pour back into you. Because there's many people out here that wanted to take and drain us. Because they knew we were ultimate abundance. Why do you think they all want our access? This is why they be on here doing these live games. You're sending your abundance and you wonder why you feel depleted after you spend it. And you be a little broke too, be honest. But not really. You spend it and you be a little lesser feeling. I did that shit a few times. I only send my little gifts to people that I know come on here and just pour into me on here with gifts. I literally go right to them and pour all that shit back into them. That's what life is about. We pour into each other. We don't just take. Why do you think the government give you money and then just want it back? And if I ever pour money into you, it's many goddesses on here that came to me and they had a different struggle when I did their reading, and I sent their money back. They ain't never came live to say it because I don't really care for them. I don't wait on them to give me any abundance or anything back. I wait on the universe to send me my stuff. But either way it go, I help a lot of people too, baby. That's my way of giving back. Y'all go to church and get back to a P.O. Pastor. I give back naturally to when it's time. I have given back to children, but I don't give back to ungrateful people. You ungrateful, I will kindly. I did that shit in public. When I bought some shoes and stuff brand new, I was like, I'm going to get this out. Because around a year, I said I wasn't giving out no more money. And I did. I gave it out. And one of the little girls I was going to get the shoes to, her mom was like, thank you. I said, she didn't speak much English. I said, give them back. I took my shit back. It ain't about me needing the approval of you. No, bitch, you're gonna be happy. Because it's another child out here that's the reason why I bought these shoes. It's the reason why I bought these outfits and these little costumes. Because it's another child out here that's manifesting it. And her mama can't afford it. Her daddy is not in her life. Her mama been paying all her bills on her own. It's another little girl out here that been manifesting everything that I just went and bought. And then I end up finding a little girl in the same store and a few aisles over. Give her the shoes. And guess what? She was in there with no shoes on. In a stroller. I never forget this shit, man. And the one I was gonna give it to first, she had on shoes. She was a cute little girl, and her mom and her was like, "Thank you," like little prejudice. "Thank you." I said, "Give it back." Gave my shit back. A few hours over, I just said, I'm just gonna take it home. Walked, seen a mom and her little daughter, and the daughter, I looked at her shoes. I said, "That's her shoe size." Looked at the clothes, that's her size. The little girl walked at me in a stroller with no shoes on, with a sleeper on. Y'all remember them days when we was young, just had babies. We didn't really have much clean clothes or much clothes to put the babies on. So they was at the grocery store in a pajama set and no shoes and just socks. Nah. I looked at that baby, I said, that baby was happy than a motherfucker. She said she really loved Princess. She really, I don't know why these, because it was Dearborn. I'm like, I don't know why these people want English. It was Dearborn, Michigan. A lot of them little people out there. I don't know why she didn't, she loved Princess. She loved Mickey Mouse. She loved this Sparkly. The little baby seen the booth was like, it wasn't even a baby. I think she was a toddler. You know them people, them Arabs and stuff. They be having them babies in strollers at like 5, 6 years old. Girl, they about 10 years old in the stroller. I don't blame them though. I should have still kept my stroller for my daughter. She be walking so damn slow. That's their way to keeping their baby in their face. This little girl was like that stroller had to be around EJ about 5, 6. I ain't gonna lie. But with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna get on up off of here. And I want y'all to know something. Every attack you think you're sending, I catch it. And not saying that I'm undefeatable, not saying that, people don't try to send attacks. People try to send attacks all the time. It's just I don't give it a lot of energy and attention because I don't care, because it won't work. And it only works when you really take a lot of anger and consideration into it. You thinking too much about it. No, you gotta see that shit. Oh, I did a reading with Jennifer the other day. Yep. Did a reading with Jennifer, and it got real deep and spiritual. I can tell who's coming to send jealous, envious, Jezebel energy, and I can tell who's coming to just be themselves. I can tell. And I don't get why people think because we do tarot that we can't tell your whole motive before we even come with you. I'm not saying be whooping, hollering, yes, that's you, hit it on the nose. But you sitting there in a dead silence like, you right. That's what happened. Look at this person coming up. See, I told y'all. Told you. They always sitting by. Who the fuck is this? Let me take a picture. Nah, my daughter got this damn... I couldn't even take a fucking picture of this weird ass man. Damn, my children always messing with my phone. It got the countdown. When you take a picture, look. These fucking set up ass children. I just walked up to my house. Let me see. And let me tell y'all something about neighbors. Your neighbors is alchemy. Is numerology. You gotta pay attention to the numbers. A lot of your neighbors are literally sent to monitor you. When you move in certain houses, the governments, the elites, they all know that you approve for this house. And your ancestors too. So don't get it twisted. The spirit realms approve the house too. But Once these neighbors start trying to come and communicate with you, talk to you, meet you and stuff like that, that's when you know they're trying to cross over in your energy. And the ones that don't really speak, but you always see them watching stuff like that, them are people that were paid by the elites to watch and monitor you. And I want y'all to understand something. We are in a fucking Truman Show. But I don't give a fuck about you watching. Show your ass. It's when you try to come knocking on my door. It's when you start trying to send different attacks. It's when you trying to project that somebody wants your whole ass warlock ass man or white ass man. It's when you try to come and steal energy from my children. It's when you trying to watch and see my downfall. You going to gossip, talk about me, that spell work when you could have helped me. That's when we have an issue, because you crossed the contract. In your contract, it was stated that you only should watch, monitor, and possibly get to know me to see what I'm up to or try to get in my energy. But you seen that I clocked your motherfucking mask falling off instantly, and you pulled back because you started getting scared because I started whooping your ass. So then that's when you came more obsessive in the physical form. That was at my past home. And at this home, my neighbors I don't really worry about their ass. But my past home, that's what happened. Anywho, y'all, I'm out of here. I love y'all. I gotta prepare. I got 4 readings today, y'all. 4 private readings. I also have some openings up this whole weekend. Let me see. Yeah, I got 4 readings open. I got one of my favorite clients coming today, y'all. I love when I have clients that return, and every time they return, great things has happened. Now, I'm not saying my clients have to return, and this is how you know I'm not a selfish or stingy or, you know, a tarot reader that just want all your money, or a spiritual advisor that want all your money. No, I don't. I don't. Because I be telling my babies, I see you in about 6 months, 5 months, 4 months. Unless my babies want to come in and give a quick confirmation on how life has progressed. I have some babies that be like, I really want to call you. So much has happened. Oh my God, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Them are the fucking babies I love. I love them down and up. And this is why they trick a lot of you dumb bitches out of your spots. Because it's people like me that can help you reach the top, and we can help each other. We can pour into each other. But your envy, jealousy is to come and take, steal, and destroy, and then push the person down that tried to help you. And that's where you get cursed, you dumb, stupid hoe. That's when you get cursed. Because it's people like me that come in and see you there in here, and you get there quicker because it's people like me that can pour into you. That's why these bitches tricked y'all out y'all spots. Y'all go forever be some clowns, some goofies, some butterballs, because who wouldn't want a person like me in their life that can not even just take credit for your life, just give you a push of who you are, believe in you, sprinkle dust on your ass, love you like your mama should have loved you, love you like God loved you unconditionally, and then when you reach the top, you call me back and I'm just as happy as you because I knew you could touch it. I got babies on here with businesses younger than half of y'all on here. These babies young as hell. My youngest baby was 17 when she came to me. I think she's 19 now. And she done traveled damn near 40 states. Not only that, this motherfucker got a business now. Not only that, you know, my baby just doing so well. Not only that, she got a business. She do hair, she do this, and she still find ways to travel. I got another baby, went viral. I got another baby, like, man, come on now, man. I ain't finna sit up and talk about everything. Because I talked about, I'm damn near at 1,000. I done did like 1,000 private clients. Had to be 1,000. This motherfucker over here listening to my conversations too. I see him. Shut up. Yeah. Then y'all be mad at people like me. I can see the entity. I can see the entities that sit around your house. The death angels that sit by you. You be mad at me because I'm coming to clear them from you. You done formed an attachment with the entity, huh? He hitting that motherfucker every night, huh? Just like your husband. I'm telling you. Y'all be mad at the wrong people. Them be them parasites in your ass. Them parasites. Getting you to turn on people. That's sent to help you. You just foolish. This is why y'all ancestors be coming to me apologizing on y'all behalf. I had so many people, ancestors that work with me. And even when I was in the spirit, even in the physical realm, in my old town, I knew everybody from east to west. Everywhere I went, I knew everybody. Everybody. So just imagine how many people I know in the spirit realm. Billions of angels, billions of people. Even in the demonic realms, billions of darkness, billions of dark angels, death angels. Me and the death angel like this. And Karma, the death angel, and the Jezebel. We like this because we understand each other's position. Death is a natural thing, physical or spiritual. You have to go one day. Why are you holding on so tightly to life? This life ain't fucking real. You afraid of death? It's gonna hit you faster having a fear of something. Fear is the fastest way to manifest. You want that car? I'm scared of that car. I'm scared. Oh my God. You're gonna get that bitch in 2 to 4 or 5 months or more. Yeah, 24 months or something, you know? You gotta fear your manifestation sometimes. The bitches go come. And the only thing I'm not like the fire signs. Any fire sign, they can manifest publicly. Because the fire sign will take all the negative intentions people trying to send, the fire sign will still manifest. That's like E. Kane, for example. She told y'all she was finna get an Escalade. She got it. She told y'all she was finna get a new house. She got it. Because she was using y'all energy to manifest too. But it's people like me that ain't finna tell you shit. I may speak pretense. Say it's there when it might not be just yet, physically. I might say it already happened, and it did. I might pretend and say it didn't happen, but it already did. That's how I got my driver's license. Everybody was banking on me not to ever get them. And one day I popped up like, I already got them. When they did my test and I got them bitches. Instantly. It's your sacredcy that keep you sacred. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Oh, yeah, and to the bald head bitch with the edges that don't swoop good, stay the fuck out my energy, bitch. And to the one that got the fucked up pH balance, stay out my energy. To the one that got the wicked warlock ass man, stay the fuck out my energy. To the one that's sick and dying, bitch, stay your ass out my energy. You broke spiritually. And to the motherfucking one that's playing my energy, not playing, the one that's trying to get in my energy, you white tea motherfucker. You can't even cross over if you wanted to. You'll get burned by the light. Anywho, vampires, stay your ass in the cold. You like this coldness? Oh, I bet you do. I'm more of the heat, bitch. The kundalini will rise on your ass and it'll tear your ass up. And to the Pope himself, your ass is crinkly crocally. And to the motherfucking GOV, the government in this state I'm in and in the state I was in, you know you cursed and you're going down right. And to the TikTok motherfucker that was assigned to just watch all of my content, to review my content before it fully go up on my platforms. No Vaseline, bitch.